wildfire ripped through their neighborhood, destroying many of their homes. Property owners in Bastrop are pushing for change. A group called the Lost Pines Property Owners Fire Protection Task Force did its own investigation into the fire and says it has suggestions for fighting these wildfires in the future. New at 5, KVUE's Christy Millward read the 70-page report. She shows us what it all means.
This is where the original house was.
Pieces of this Bastrop home still in piles after the Hidden Pines fire destroyed it.
That was horrible. I mean, you just sat there and cried. You didn't know what to do.
Greg Rowley lost his home in the 2011 Bastrop wildfire. This is his neighbor's property who is still trying to figure out what to do.
I mean, it's just devastating. I mean, just that so much of this could have been prevented.
Here on Rowley Street, between the 2011 and 2015 wildfires, every home has burned to the ground except one. That's why homeowners in the area are coming together and forming this task force. They want to push for change. The Lost Pines Property Owners Fire Protection Task Force released its own report on the fire and how to prevent similar disasters in the future. Jim Boyle is a member.
We were very concerned that we get the best kind of fire protection that's possible, and so we all started talking to each other, and we wondered whether we were.
The group suggests things like creating incentives for volunteer firefighters to beef up forces, base an air tanker at ABIA to help with fires in the region, and plan ahead for additional crews and equipment like bulldozers.
There are a lot of good intentions. And a lot of people say some wonderful things about what we ought to be doing in fires, but a lot of times they don't get done. We want this done.
Boyle's wife, Carolyn, tells me their property was hit by both the 2011 and 2015 fires.
We purchased the property because it was right in the middle of a pine forest. Our task force learned there's a lot that could have been done to have stopped this wildfire in the first 24 hours. It just was not done.
Now the group plans to take their report to county and Texas forest officials. In Bastrop, Christy Millward, KVUE News.
The task force will hold a meeting tonight to discuss their report with members of the public. Anyone is welcome to come and ask questions. That's at 7 o'clock at the Bastrop Convention Center. We have the full report online at kvue.com.